love the work that GE is doing in the content marketing space. They're not necessarily the first company that you would think of that would have really compelling consumer-oriented content. But the things that they've done, like the 6-second inventions on Twitter and Vine, and my mom works at GE, that they've been running on YouTube and on their LinkedIn page, I think is just gorgeous. And it's a beautiful way to talk about, what GE is all about, what they value, and bring it to life, in a really interesting and fun and entertaining way. I think they do beautiful, beautiful work. And I know Beth Comstock, the CMO, is very oriented toward the power of content marketing, looks at the results from content marketing, the earned impressions that they drive, and it's become a critical part of the corporate strategy. So I very much admire their work. Content marketing is becoming more important because of the landscape that we're facing. It's harder and harder these days for advertising to break through because there's a lot of competition and clutter out there. The landscape is fragmenting. Consumers are using different kinds of communications. Some aren't seeing advertisements to the same degree. There's banner blindness, there's blocking, there's second screens. There's so many challenges to communicating with consumers via advertising, and content really breaks through that, because content is something that people choose to engage with. It's interesting, there's a value exchange, they get something from it, they seek it out. So I think content marketing will become more important in terms of that marketing toolbox that we have. But I think the other pivot that's going to be made, which is something that we've done at Kraft, is really looking at content not just as an engagement element in and of itself and a way to sell our products and a way to communicate value, but it's also a way to learn about the consumer. And so thinking about content out and data in is going to be the next evolution of content marketing. So I think at Kraft we've been doing content for years and feeling like the virtue of the exercise itself would be valued. That when you put out millions of billions of recipes a year and consumers choose to engage with them, that marketers would see that that has value, that that sells products, and that that is a worthwhile endeavor. And the advice that I got was to really focus on the hardcore metrics around it. Prove it out. Demonstrate that it drives sales. Demonstrate that this is a place that has a higher ROI than other places that you could spend your dollars. And when we started to actually get the measures behind it and be able to show ROI to the marketers, then it was a no-brainer that they were going to invest here. So you have to do the legwork. That was the advice I got, and it's been a real door opener for us when we made that pivot.